Alright, the new Spiral Abyss for this cycle is out. Let's break it down real quick. First, let's take a look at the enemies. Chamber 1. First half is basically a bunch of shielded geo mobs. Second half is all about hit, count shields. Chamber 2. First half is best handled with a moon reaction team. Second half is pretty straightforward, nothing special. Chamber 3. First half requires you to break geo shields and bring a healer. Second half is another Natlan, style hit, count shield boss. Now for the buffs this cycle. First half gets a 75% bonus to lunar crystallized damage. Second half gets a 75% boost to normal and charge attack damage. So yeah, the team choices are actually pretty clear. For the first half, the best setup is definitely Zibai with linear. Other lunar crystallized teams with a healer can also work just fine. For the second half, I highly recommend using Natlan characters, and I'll show all weapon stats at the end of the video. Chamber 1 right at the start, you'll be facing 12 Geo Shield enemies. Use Kokomi to apply Hydro, then buff up with Goro and your supports, and let Jibai handle the damage. Just loop your rotation. One important tip, when using Jibai S-Skill and Burst, try to position yourself so you can hit 2 enemies at once. That will improve your efficiency. Here, Kokomi is mainly for Hydro application and healing. She doesn't really provide much damage bonus, so feel free to swap in any Hydro unit or healer you prefer. Ideally, your team should look like Kalambina, Jibai, Hela, Buffer, but honestly, just build around your own roster. This chamber is pretty easy once you get the flow. Second half is simple, using Natlan characters makes it trivial. A Versa Overload team clears this very easily. If you have other Natlan main DPS units, like Mawika, Chaska, or Miolani, they all work. Chamber 2, this chamber is actually pretty forgiving. Only 2 enemies, the Wild Hunt type. When their HP drops to 0, they enter a critical state. During this phase, your damage reduces their max HP instead, at about 65% efficiency. If you're rerunning a full Radiance team, that goes up to 90%. Once the phase ends, they fully heal, so if you don't have a full setup, this can feel pretty DPS heavy. Try to burst them down during the transition window. For older characters, you can use units like Maiden or Anno to build a full Radiance team. Second half is very easy. First wave, focus the small enemies, and the main one will get disabled.
Control breathing. Be a good audience, won't you? Not done yet.
Second wave is the good old Magoo Kenki. Honestly, it feels like it's just there to waste your time. At around 2/3 HP, it locks HP and slams into the ground. Then it usually dashes backward. Just follow it and keep dealing damage. And yeah, don't you forget to dodge. Chamber 3, this boss. Yeah, you've probably seen it before. It starts by flying up and deploying a 9-tile Geo Shield grid. Each tile has about 2.8 units of Geo durability, and each hit can only break one tile at a time. So the best options are high frequency, Geo attacks, Claymore plunge attacks, or overload teams. For shield breaking, every 3 tiles broken deals 4% HP damage to the boss. Breaking all tiles deals 12% HP and stuns it for 6 seconds. But don't you rush your burst yet. It'll stand up almost immediately and apply a debuff to your entire team. Lose 15% max HP, 50% damage reduction, 40% healing reduction, 100% crit rate reduction. Meanwhile, the boss gains 60% Geo res. The only way to remove this debuff is to fully heal your characters. That's why bringing a healer here is mandatory. Once you cleanse the debuff on any character, the boss SGO resistance drops back to 10%. If you're too slow, the boss will put up the shield again. And if you delay even more, it'll trigger a massive AoE and boost its own resistances. Second half. This tree boss is also part of this cycle. At the start, it puts up a 72 hit elemental shield. Each Night Soul attack counts as 3 hits. So again, Natlan characters are strongly recommended. If you fail to break the shield within 15 seconds, it will unleash a huge AoE attack. If you really can, tail break it, you can stay at the edge of the arena and wait out the explosion. But then, you will have to deal with 70% resistance the whole time. If you do break the shield, its resistance drops to 10%. After transforming, this boss hits very hard, and many of its attacks ignore shields, so be careful. If this video helped you out, a quick like would really mean a lot. I'll be making more Genshin guides, so feel free to subscribe if you're interested, and I'll see you in the next one.